What if the bullet that killed your partner was just the first drop in a tsunami of conspiracy? Imagine standing in the rain-slick streets of a foreign capital, the weight of a gun heavy in your hand, and the weight of guilt heavier on your soul. You are Bear Logan, a former Delta Force operator turned CIA case officer, and you have just watched your world crumble. This is the explosive opening of Ripple Effect, the first book in L.T. Ryan's gripping Bear Logan Thrillers series. If you are looking for an audiobook that combines the tactical precision of military fiction with the high-stakes intrigue of international espionage, this is the listen that will keep your adrenaline spiking from start to finish. Ryan masterfully crafts a narrative that moves at breakneck speed, forcing listeners to question who can be trusted when the agency itself might be the enemy. The story begins with a mission gone wrong in Istanbul. Bear Logan and his partner are ambushed, leaving his partner dead and Bear barely escaping with his life. But instead of being debriefed and supported, Bear finds himself suspended, under investigation, and hunted by his own colleagues. The official story labels him a rogue agent, but Bear knows the truth. He stumbled upon something far bigger than a simple botched operation. A shadowy organization known as the Circle is manipulating global events, and they will stop at nothing to keep their secrets buried. With no backup and no resources, Bear must go off the grid, relying on his special forces training and a handful of loyal friends to uncover the conspiracy before he is silenced permanently. What makes Ripple Effect such a compelling audiobook experience is its visceral action sequences and the raw emotional intensity of the protagonist. Ryan writes with a kinetic energy that translates perfectly to audio, capturing the chaos of combat and the quiet tension of surveillance. The narration brings Bear's internal struggle to life, allowing listeners to hear the grief beneath the anger and the determination beneath the fear. You can almost feel the cold rain, hear the crack of sniper fire, and sense the paranoia of being watched. The audiobook format enhances the suspense, making every phone call feel like a trap and every shadow a potential threat. The contrast between the high-tech world of modern espionage and the primal survival instincts of a soldier creates a dynamic atmosphere that keeps you on edge. The character development adds another layer of depth. Bear Logan is not a superhuman spy. He is a flawed, grieving man driven by a need for justice. His journey is one of redemption, as he struggles to forgive himself for his partner's death while fighting to clear his name. The supporting cast, including his former teammate and a mysterious ally within the agency, adds complexity to the narrative, showcasing the bonds forged in war and the betrayals that can break them. The villains are not cartoonish evildoers, but pragmatic operators who believe their actions are necessary for the greater good, making the conflict feel realistic and morally ambiguous.